Let's try.
Oh my god, that's a lot of skeletons. I like to imagine the green potion is like Gatorade. It is not the same difference, alright? The difference between Gatorade and Powerade is like the difference between Cheez-Its and Cheese Nips. I will not sit here.
But listen to me, buddy. Listen. Same difference.
Or what do you guys know about the record of Lodoss War?
I know that it's like an anime of some sort that probably got turned into a game, right?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it a while ago. Are we not doing Parsec?
No, we can't. Hang on, what is going on here?
I decided to screen share the Twitch, which
Okay.
is not the best. Which is probably not the best way of doing it.
Well, that's just going to show us.
This is a good alternative, to be fair.
That helps out his Steve, at least. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Let me check this volume mix real quick. What is all these 2D FMs? Like a lot of them. Mouse capture, that's strange. Oh, wait a second. Hang on, let me check one thing real quick. Settings,
Sure.
Controls, mouse
I
capture.
guess we close Parsec then.
Yeah. You busy hating Frog Crew over there? I see you.
Well, Edgy Berserker put up some military shit, so yeah.
Yo, Edgy, what's good?
Yeah.
Alright, listen, John Lodoss is about to wage his war on skeletons.
That's why it's a Lodoss war.
Exactly, he's gonna record his Lodoss war. Anyway, here's this old man, right? He's just vibing. There is no audio. Oh, I know what's wrong. Hang on. Right.
Hey, can I make a hot take real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Skeletons did nothing wrong.
That's true.
Yeah, I said it.
What about the ones that shoot lasers out of their cocks from friggin' Symphony of the Night?
You shouldn't have been in the way of their laser shooting cocks.
Right?
See,
What are you doing in Dracula's castle anyway, mortal?
they're working for Dracula because it means they get health care.
That's a good point.
True.
They like the benefits.
You gotta look out for your bone health.
Yes. You can't be having osteoporosis.
Dracula is nice enough to give them the protein and such for the skeletons.
It's true.
Yes.
Look, after
they
you
also-
lose your
they
skin and
also-
organs, it's really hard to get your calcium when you can't drink milk.
Alright, so, like, Record of Lodoss War is, like, this big anime franchise, and apparently it was started in the 80s, when, like, this Japanese guy was, like, writing for Shonen Jump or some shit, and he would just recall, like, the Dungeons and Dragons campaigns that they would play. So it's very, like, generic high fantasy tropes. That's why there's so many skeletons.
I mean, skeletons are cool. I don't mind that, honestly.
Yeah, no, exactly. Skeletons fucking kick ass. So that's why I'm so excited to play this game. I'm gonna kill so many skeletons. You have no idea how many skeletons John Lodoss is gonna kill when he's recording his war. His war against the skeletons.
Apparently
Not
the
even
OVA is
Dynasty
pretty good.
Warriors. Not even Dynasty Warriors has this level to beat up skeletons. There's no skeletons in Dynasty Warriors.
Exactly. Well, no,
They're
listen.
unplayable.
Technically, there's a skeleton inside of every character in Dynasty Warriors, so there's actually many skeletons.
Yeah, but like at the same time, you don't fight proper skeletons,
There's
which
a
is why.
skeleton inside of you as we speak.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
You might as well call it a boner.
Yeah, you know what? The plot twist at the end is John Lodoss realizes there's a skeleton inside of him, and he's like, "I've become what I hated." Alright, so Edgy says there's only a few... Edgy
And then he just move the skeleton inside of him, then dies.
Yes. Edgy says there's only a few skeletons that are Tumblr sexy men. That's true. A mere handful. Listen, there's the guy from that Mystery Skulls music video. There's Sans Undertale. There's Mr. Bones from the Sega Saturn.
There's also Papyrus.
There he is. It's John Lodoss. I'm naked. Where are my pants?
The most American ass name ever heard, bro.
Who's side butt?
I can't hear the audio, but I don't know what's going on at all.
That hesitation implied that he was ashamed to be naked, but now he's not at this point.
No, you know, John Lodoss just likes to have his, he likes to take a John Load off, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man, why do you have to do that?
His name is Wart.
Why do you have to? Why do you have to get a scar? Oh, so you're just playing as naked Lodoss.
Exactly. So let's
Kind of like in
see.
the
Do I have enough?
Before I give you your clothes, you must tell me what your name is.
I don't think I have enough room for all of John Lodoss.
Let's find out.
Let's make him John
You all
Load.
keep saying John Load, but I hear John Loadout for some reason.
Nope. All right. So
John Load.
John Load.
John Load.
John Loadout sounds like the Call of Duty equivalent of John Handgun.
Lodoss, approach me.
John LOD.
You're the strongest in the world.
load ass?
John Load Van Damme. Hell yeah. All right.
Yes.
Load.
Tell me what I must do
Like
next.
voice acting. What the fuck is this? Oh, join. It's
Dr. Kuma Radio.
Kuma.
What up?
Yo, what's up, Kuma?
We're in the stream
It is.
right
I'm going
now
to Combo
playing,
Breaker.
Combo? Yeah, this is Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
playing some
What game is
Record of
this?
Lodoss.
By
So
what?
is this like a roguelike game or what?
This is not a roguelike. It's not randomized.
Oh.
I think this is a little
So
bit
what
before.
game is it?
This is more like Diablo.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
this looks a little bit like,
I mean,
Dreamcast.
that's like. I was gonna say that, but I was actually that's why I was referring to say roguelike because like I only know a few roguelike games, but you know, Binding of Isaac and
Lodoss.
Attack with your great skill. All right, now attack the treasure chest. All right.
Wait, but what game is this? Record of Lodoss War?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the anime?
It's
Yep.
the same franchise. Yeah.
Wait, is Lodoss War a Western franchise?
No, it's Japanese. But it's based. I was just telling everyone that it's based on like some guy recounting his D&D campaigns.
No, yeah, I know that. Like Lodoss War. Okay, wait. So Lodoss War is basically the author just telling his D&D campaign.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. It's like a Dungeon Meshi where like the author was basically just here's my. It's like one of those like old computer RPGs. Was it? No, it wasn't Wizardry. What was the other one?
Wizardry. Ultima?
No, not old. Was it Wizardry?
I wouldn't know, actually.
Oh, here he comes.
It's like-
Hang on, guys. Here he comes. Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking in the next room.
When I have like voice acting, perhaps that'll be fun.
Oh, there he is! There he is! Hello, traveler from the realm of the dead. I've been waiting for you. I am the master of this room. I am not as benevolent as the master on the floor before. It is not my intention to repeat instructions or return discarded items. That old fool, Wart, has asked me to teach you, and teach you I shall. Who is singing? Please stop singing.
I'm sorry.
Citizens of the dead, arise! This man who stands before you has cheated death. Oh, here they come. We got some zombies. Take him back to where he belongs. To Denny's?
to Denny's.
I mean, that's where you can meet a lot of undead people.
Inconceivable! There's no escape from this room. You will remain here until you die. But oh, what's this? What's this, Skeletor?
A bone!
No! You have defeated me! You have bested me! Ah! I've turned into
The
a
stream for
shield!
me is a little on sync. It's a little late on Frosty's stream a little bit.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
Alright, we're in the cemetery cave. Time to save. Save in the cave.
Saving for that virtual VMU.
I probably need to go for a bit because I think I really
Okay.
need a Twitch to watch this.
Alright. Warrior of the past. I'm the spirit of this well. This guy's intimidating. You know what? It's funny. He's very intimidating looking, but he's just telling me how to like regain my. Oh, there he is! There's a skeleton. John, do your shit, John. Yeah, get those boots.
Oh, we got skeletons.
He hates them so much. They're strong opponents. All right, let's go. Come on, Wart. Let's go kill some skeletons. You and I together. Ah, they're everywhere. I hate them. Fuck you, skeletons. Ah!
Oh my god, all these skeletons. What the fuck are ogres doing here?
Oh man, I just guys, I just Lodossed the game.
Yeah, you did. You Lodoss the game, but without the D. So, yeah, you lost. Look at this orange skeleton.
My friend.
My friend!
Gave you a set of boots.
Let's go kill some skeletons. Yeah. Ah, danger. Oh no. I hate danger.
How the hell are you supposed to survive this shit?
Quite easily, actually. I have a lot of health potions. There we go. Alright, we're done. Oh wait, no, there's one more ogre. Okay.
The other dude's helping you too. Okay, gotcha.
So this game's combat mechanics is literally just footsies. Like you circle strafe like this, and then you hit him in the back, hit him right in the back. You fight
like
with
Diablo or Gauntlet, yeah.
yeah.
In the ass.
My adventure must begin. All right, let's go. To the north of the royal cemetery lies a fortress inhabited by goblins. This fortress would make for a useful base for our operations. Infiltrate the fortress barracks and kill the goblin commander. These goblins are weak and will follow you if you slay their leader. John Lodoss cares only of killing. He will not question what he is told to do. You want me to kill people?
Well, the funniest part about the way you said that was that you kept cutting out on our side.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Look, I know I didn't cut out on stream. Let's see what's over here.
Yep.
John Lodoss likes two things. That's killing and saving his game.
I mean, you gotta save your game. I mean, how else are you gonna save your progress?
Exactly. You've got to keep a record of that war you've been waging against the skeletons.
So true.
The cemetery room of resurrection. I'm always saying that.
I don't know where the fuck these arrows are coming from, but I'm gonna follow it.
Last night I was actually playing Street Fighter 3 arcade mode,
Oh yeah?
and I really wanted to beat Gil, but I just couldn't.
He is kind of a little bit hard to fight.
Gil's a pain in the ass. Wait, what? I don't think I was supposed to go this way.
That's where you came from?
Yeah, that's where I was born, remember?
Yes.
Or reborn?
Reborn the monster.
That's why it's a resurrection room.
Resurrection.
How's your health?
Excellent. I'm in tip-top shape. Oh, I got another empty bottle. Well, there we got even more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was supposed to go this way. Okay, my bad. My bad.
I'm confused at the numbers at the top of the screen. Are they like...
That's life and magic.
So you only have 10 health.
No, I have 10 magic and 40 life.
Oh.
Okay, so the green is health. Gotcha.
Oh, the bats! The bats!
Oh, fuck, it's bats again.
I hate bats. Almost as much as I hate skeletons.
I feel like bats are the most annoying enemy type in all video games.
They absolutely are. Listen, they don't drain
Like
your
anything
life,
they
but they
show.
drain my fucking patience, that's for sure.
It's either that or Medusa heads.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Footsies right here. Here. Now I'm remembering how to play this. Bait him. Punish. Over and over.
Yep. It's like a
It's-
Souls game, but
I was gonna make that joke. It's like a Dark Souls.
Yep. Except it's in 2D, 3D.
2D,
Isometric.
3D.
Isometric 3D.
These guys look intimidating, but they go down with like one hit. The scorpions ain't shit.
Just like in the Fallout games.
Ooh. Here's a reason I might not want to actually...
What's up?
I don't know, it's just a giant spider, which is something I'm afraid of.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm not actually afraid.
Alright, we're supposed to... Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're supposed to go to the Goblin Fortress first, which I believe is to the Goblin Fortress!
You're going the wrong way!
I was actually going the wrong way, yeah.
I know, but I was referring to how they treated that girl in that movie. In Labyrinth.
Oh, the Labyrinth, yep.
Ah! I
Oh,
got
yeah,
hit
look.
by every one of those arrows.
We should have potions.
Mm-hmm. The game is very generous with potions, like holy shit. Oh, here come the axes. The axe-wielding goblins.
The hash-slinging slasher.
Ah, damn it. Joe, what's up? I want to watch Labyrinth again. Oh no, there's more bats. Fuck.
That's one of Joe's, like, absolute favorite movies.
I haven't actually seen that one.
Oh, it's not bad. It's pretty good, actually.
Ooh.
It's also one of Edgy's favorite movies, too.
Ooh. Ran right into that arrow, okay. So we got this helpful map over here. Yep, there we go. Here's the Goblin Fortress. Yeah!
Got him. The Goblin Fortress.
Yeah, I'm busting all your barrels up. What you gonna do about it, fucking goblins? Yup.
They're just wailing their arms at you. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So the goblins, as Wart was telling us earlier, the goblins are not particularly loyal. They're just soldiers of fortune, mercenaries of power. So if you kill their leader, they'll just like follow you. So Edgy says she managed to find the record store promotional vinyl of under. Wow.
That's pretty goddamn
Yo, that's
sick.
fucking crazy. Alright, so now we did that. What we're supposed to do now is we're supposed to go and find... There's like a treacherous goblin who will betray the other goblins. And he lives in a shack in the cemetery. I'm not fighting these fucking bats.
You just run the hell away from them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that scorpion is trying to kill you. Get on my bad side, I'll fucking kill you.
Hello, Herman, mate. I could be a nice guy.
Toadfish.
Toadfish. A classic character.
Yeah.
Sure.
Listen, you just say that because you're not Australian. You don't know. They love Toadfish. They love Neighbours. It's their favorite sitcom. I know this is true. I know lots of Australians, like, none of them, for example. These bats are fucking biting me to death. Get away. Go.
Don't let them bite you.
I could say, oh boy, we're gonna save our Lodoss. We're taking a record of our Lodoss war.
Absolutely.
Nah, he said the thing.
Said the thing.
I heard you guys were talking about a record store earlier.
Oh no!
A record store of Lodoss War.
Yes. My beer overflowed a little. That was scary. It was like erupting like a volcano. Wait, don't hurt Nobby, sir. Nobby is not an enemy.
That's happened to me before. I hate it.
I am Lodoss, a great warrior.
These are my records.
You guys hear that in the background? Roar, roar, roar.
Not really.
Unfortunately, I don't hear a shit because I'm watching it on Twitch. And it's also because I don't have the volume on it Twitch.
Alright, so now we know. Now we know how to sneak into the Goblin Cemetery. We gotta go find the King's Tomb in the center of the cemetery to get into the Goblin Fortress. You guys catch all that?
Nope.
Nope.
forgot. Is there like a map? I think so. Map of... Yeah, there we go. Ah, fuck it. We'll just wander around aimlessly until we bump into something.
Yep.
Mystery of Marmo. That sounds like my favorite Lupin the Third movie.
That kind of does sound like a Lupin the Third movie, actually.
Like the Secret of Bobo. I've seen that one.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Very trippy. I'd say it's actually a better example of a Lupin the Third product than Cagliostro. Then again, I never watched Cagliostro.
I haven't either, actually.
I've heard it's kind of strays from the usual path of a Lupin the Third feature, but it's... I mean, it's Miyazaki, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Good old Wells.
I love the cemetery cave. It's my favorite place to be. It's where I belong.
This seems, you know, even though there's a lot of undead people, it seems they're very considerate to people that need to their... You know?
I don't know, because you cut off, like, every other word.
I hate this. I hate my life.
So
Anyway, I'll try...
Hood.
I don't really mean that. Anyway, I'll try again. This town seems to be very considerate towards people that need...
You cut off at the same exact point. It's very considerate to people who need, and then just total silence.
What do I gotta do to say anything around here?
Frosty, try leaving the Discord call and coming back in.
I'll try.
Oh my god, that's a lot of skeletons. Oh, listen, John Lodoss is very excited to kill all these skeletons.
Alright. Okay. So this town seems to be very considerate towards people who need to quench their thirst often.
We heard all that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
I like to imagine the green potion is like Gatorade. Yeah, he's quenching his thirst. He's mighty John Lodoss thirst. He's just like, oh, I need my electrolytes to kill all these skeletons.
That looks more like... That looks... I don't think they make green Gatorade. But they did... But Powerade did once have a flavor based on the Matrix.
Did it now?
Do you not know that?
I actually didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I think...
I remember having it.
I remember that.
I remember I used to always have it after karate class, and I loved it.
Nice.
But yeah, there are green Gatorades. One of them is green apple.
Oh, that's why I'm not fucking...
Apparently there's a thing called Powerade Sour.
Powerade Sab? Never heard of that. That sounds really interesting.
It is a green apple flavor. By the way, the Matrix Powerade was actually dark cherry and some other flavor. Lime. Dark cherry lime. You know what's funny though? I don't know if they still do this, but there has been... I don't know if they... I feel like they must have made a clear version of... Clear cloudy version of cherry lime Gatorade, but I can't be sure. Okay, so Powerade... The Sour Powerade was a thing in 2024. I don't know if they actually still have it. They probably don't. It was very,
got a red skeleton.
Very niche concept. What?
You got a red skeleton.
Yeah. I definitely prefer Gatorade to Powerade, actually.
I usually take either or, but yeah, Gatorade's pretty good.
Actually, Powerade did make another green product which was in melon. Supposedly they're still doing it, but I don't know.
Melon.
Malone.
Damn it.
Strangely, these search results don't show Matrix Powerade, which I was a huge fan of when they had.
For some reason, I want to say it was in that Enter the Matrix game somewhere, like in a vending machine, maybe.
That wouldn't surprise me. It was released around when they had Matrix Reloaded, Animatrix, and
That sounds like it makes sense, yeah.
I think they made some during Matrix Revolutions, but I'm not sure of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It would make sense, but I don't think they did. I think it's really unfortunate that they never made any never made another batch that they never made another batch for Matrix 4. That would have saved the movie's hype for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the movie would have been shit, but they would have still had Matrix Powerade.
Yeah.
Matrix Aid.
Matrix Aid.
No, they should have made ice cream and called it Neapolitan.
It's a 3-stripe ice cream, but it's black, green, black.
Yeah.
I would think it would be black, green, and a different shade of green.
No, it should be I like black, green, black.
Yeah, like the green, the text on the screens.
I hear footsteps.
That's
Someone
what
is
I'm
near. Help! Help!
The green one would be cherry lime. And
No, it's all just vanilla, but they just have 3 colors.
It's just all friggin' like the most bland ice cream. Well, vanilla can also be enjoyed by peeps too.
All right,
Yeah.
so here's my question: what are we naming this guy?
Hold on. What about Neapolitan? And one of them is red, one of them is blue, and I'm not sure.
You call him Dennis.
Yeah.
Evan, why would there be a blue and red ice cream? That could be anything, literally.
Mm?
You already named the other character Lodoss.
Yeah.
Everybody's Lodoss. Hello, Lodoss. I am Lodoss. Please free me from my cage.
Wait. There are two. There are no two. Lodoss B.
Hello, Hero Lodoss. I am Old Man Lodoss.
That's going to be even more confusing. Out of like, who the fuck is talking?
Butler just doesn't feel like being creative tonight.
Listen, all right. It's the record of Lodoss War. It's a war. There are many Lodosses in this war.
There are many different types of Lodoss.
All right, let's go kill some skeletons.
What did they ever do to you?
They've
done everything to me.
Spooky
Even though I
scary
can't-
skeleton.
Even though I can't necessarily see this in the comic,
Spine.
even though I can't necessarily see this in the comic due to copyright, Zazo's favorite drink is Matrix Powerade,
Hell yeah.
and
Is that a stockpile he bought off of eBay?
yeah, that he would have. Also, he has a fridge that he stole from a big science company called called Science Corporation. That they have this fridge, the super fridge.
Oh my god, yo, Joe just had the best idea. He should have been named High Dose instead of Lodoss.
High dose.
Yo.
Lodoss and high dose. Yeah.
Oh well. Missed opportunity.
A little bit.
Go start from your previous save file to remedy it.
Oh, enemies are close. Damn it. I just wanted to save.
Cannot sleep in bed while monsters are nearby.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, John Minecraft.
I mean, I'll take that over Notch.
Or Jack Black.
You know, I was calling Steve John Minecraft, but it's even funnier if Notch is just John Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the goblins are wearing pants.
You know what? We should call Will Wright John Sims from now on.
Call who that?
Will Wright. The SimCity guy. We're just gonna call him John. Right, you hear me?
Yeah.
Jack, you hear what I said?
Something about Sin City.
Yes, Will Wright is John Sims from now on. Look, I assure you that joke's a banger. Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Alright,
Are we gonna call Ryu John Street Fighter from now
yes,
on?
John Streets. Johnny
John
Streets.
Johnny Streets?
Heal you.
What about Philia? Are we calling her Jane Skullgirls?
Yes. Ah, here we go, okay.
And Soul Bad Guy. We're gonna start calling him John Bad Guy.
John Guilty. Guilty Jonathan.
Guilty Jonathan.
Gonna break all your shit.
Ah yes. Fantasy games. Break all the boxes
Exactly.
and pots that probably belong to someone else.
Break into people's homes and destroy their things, yes.
Truly the hero of our day. There was nothing even in that pot.
There's nothing in that party. There's nothing in that pot. This party sucks.
Wow, things really escalate within the
Ah, fuck!
a lot of things really go to escalate in the. Let me try this again. Things really escalated within the last 20 minutes.
Yes, they
A
did.
little bit. Yeah.
You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead.
Yes, I am displeased.
Son, I am disappointed.
So I'm disappointed.
I'm not going the wrong way, am I?
That was weird.
I think I'm getting Lodossed.
You're getting DOSed. Mega Man on DOS.
What?
There's
No, right, we went this way, okay. Save a little quicker, thank you.
Save just a tiny bit quicker.
Right.
Do things
Okay.
faster.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna take Joe's advice.
Hi, Doss.
All right.
Go through bringing boxes again.
It's what I like to do. It's my hobby. It's what John Lodoss is a teething member of the box breaking club.
Yup.
He has an addiction. He had to join BBAA. BBA. That's a Box Breakers
Breaking
Anonymous. Yeah.
Box breaking anonymous.
I have an uncontrollable compulsion to destroy crates.
Does that also mean that he's a sex addict too?
Yes.
John Lodoss is at the meeting and he finishes the story, and the group leader's like, "Thank you for sharing with us, John Lodoss. Now why don't we move on to the person next to you?" Hit!
Exactly. Alright, time to get attacked by goblins. Ah, they're everywhere.
I hate when that happens.
That one over there is just like fucking Raven. He's just like holding his hands up in the air, waving him like he just don't care.
Like I always say, sometimes you gotta.
Yup.
Why do people make AI images composed mostly of text? You know, AI can't write.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it makes up random letters and blurs stuff and just looks like fire instead of text, and it's really weird.
So, like, there's really no point in, like, trying to actually play the game when there's, like, this fucking life-restoring fountain right here that I could just keep coming back to indefinitely.
Yeah, it's like it's the best way to like save your potions and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Just mash the buttons, eat the damage, go drink some more potions, drink some more Gatorade, Matrix-flavored Gatorade. It's delicious. John Lodoss loves it.
But John Lodoss loves the Gatorade from Matrix.
Technically, it's Powerade, but anyway.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Same difference.
It is not the same difference, alright? The difference between Gatorade and
Same
Powerade is like the
difference.
difference between Cheez-Its and Cheese Nips. I will not sit here.
But listen to me, buddy. Listen. Same difference.
But
Charlatan, liar, deceiver.
Oh, so now I'm a liar because I'm a skeleton. Is that how that works? Is that what we're saying? Racist? Racist?
Well,
John Lodoss is racist
and
against skeletons.
skeletons drink
So true.
anything?
Yes. They drink milk for strong bones.
Yeah.
We went over this earlier. They can't.
They don't have a digestive system.
That's what I just went over this earlier in the stream.
What if they poured milk onto their bones to make them stronger?
Exactly.
Oh.
How about I pour milk onto your steak?
Well,
Listen, I already tried that last year. It wasn't a good idea.
It didn't look like it. But I think the problem was you boiled it too
Hang on,
long.
guys, I'm gonna turn on
I
the
think
turbo.
so, yeah.
I'm turning on the turbo to see how quickly we could open and close this door.
if I were a skeleton, I would get frosting and use a pastry brush and paint it all over myself so I can taste it.
That gives a new meaning to Frosty.
Yes. But yeah, like, I don't think I could really defend that steak I had anyways because it was a really shitty cut of steak. Like, it was so thin. That,
This
like,
guy is
he's a
annoying the
good
shit out of me.
steak for-
Fuck you, nerd.
I did not, in good conscience, want to ruin a good steak by doing that.
Crime against food.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
Well, that's why it was called Food Hell, right?
Oh, look who's here! What's up, Wart?
I should really get to uploading that video at some point. I uploaded John Handgun plays Resident Evil 2 at one point as well.
Alright, we're about to learn about the Lodoss War. We got this pre-animated cutscene.
Command on my behalf that the far
Oh my god, we got more lore.
and that the past exceeds time, and that space lingers here and the evil goddess Cardis, the evil goddess who vanished long ago during the War of Gods. Does the dead goddess Cardis intend to rise again?
Lodoss likes to get low down.
Yes.
I cannot halt the resurrection of the evil goddess, as I am.
To get low? DOS.
There is need to destroy the evil goddess, no matter in what form she may appear. This is why I have awakened evil.
John Lodoss likes to get loaded.
Shortly before you awoke. To the east, a ship.
Before you awoke.
The ship carried young people traveling towards Marlow, seeking to prevent the resurrection of the evil goddess. They have been scattered in all directions.
I was gonna say, oh, thanks, Wart, for the awesome weather prediction machine.
Night of freedom. Slain, wise man from the north. This is Martha and his priestess Layla. The herald of the spirit of the dead, the high elf Delit.
D-lit.
I want
Is
you
lit.
to find them all, join with them, and help them in their fight. That is your task, my friend.
Alright. I'm gonna learn some magic.
You're in danger.
He's manifested a... yes, Ralph Liggum. He's manifested this book. Instead of just telling me, he, like, throws a book on the floor and he's like, hey, go pick it up and read it, asshole. Like, thanks, Dick.
Yeah. Read this tome. You're gonna use a lockpick on a book. Now let's see if you can use it. Use total recall. No, I don't remember shit. I got so loaded I don't remember shit. You just have to mash A.
I'm trapped in a box.
How are you supposed to get out of this cage? And you just came back.
Ah. A small smithy. Wait, there's a blacksmith? Who do you guys think the blacksmith is?
John Blacksmith. Lodoss Blacksmith.
Wow, it's Lodoss! It's Hydos! Hello.
Against the evil goddess.
Hi, DOS. Lodoss is high as fuck.
Oh boy, guys. Are you ready for the crafting menu?
Crafting? What is this? The worst of guys? You get it because the thing that, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you even craft in Worst of Guys? You have like a giant arsenal at your disposal.
Now remember, don't just shoot all willy-nilly.
Actually, I forgot where the iron box. Where are the iron boxes?
You find bolts and other bullshit on the ground, and you add it to your gun to make it
The
shoot
equipment
faster
from the
and hold
iron
more
boxes. Where are the iron boxes, Lodoss?
bullets. Where are the boxes?
Where are the boxes?
Kill you because you keep breaking in and destroying my weaker boxes.
I just like smashing barrels. It's my hobby.
Well, you should ask before you
Boxes
smash.
killed my wife.
Axe
Exactly.
before you smash.
Have you considered perhaps smashing before you ask?
Smash first, ask questions later.
Yeah, exactly. Break stuff. Alright? Rollin', 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 rollin'.
Yup. Just one of those days.
If you press the L trigger and push the analog pad right.
I'm reading One Piece.
Did you know you could rotate in place? It's just a thing John Lodoss knows how to do. I forgot where the iron boxes were.
It looks like he's trying to do like a teleport, either like in Earthbound or Super Mario World.
Lodoss, quickly, tell me, where are the iron boxes?
It's been jumping off blargs.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they're like outside.
In Donut Secret 1, he scrolls mid-level to manipulate waking up fish earlier.
I'm always doing that. Gonna break every box, every crate. Gotta get all that mithril.
All that meth roll.
Mithril, yeah, exactly. The Cemetery of Marmaduke. Alright.
Marmaduke.
Heathcliff and Marmaduke. What a lovely pair.
Oh my god.
By the way, that's the worst Heathcliff cartoon.
That actually existed.
Yeah, the Heathcliff and they didn't actually see each other because whatever reason.
Oh, it's
But,
like it was like Garfield and Friends, and like how Garfield and his friends never interacted, so I guess they really weren't like friends.
No, he interacted with Odie and John and Normal and the other characters from the Garfield strip.
the friends refer specifically to Orson's farm and the characters in it.
Yes.
Those are the friends.
But does Garfield ever meet any of them?
Odie is Garfield's friend. In some
No,
ways.
he's not. They hate each other. Well, I mean, Odie likes Garfield, but Garfield hates Odie.
Garfield hates everyone.
That's true.
He just likes lasagna.
I mean, he's a cat. He has simple interests.
Yeah, that's true. He just
He
wants
is quite
to.
literally the lasagna cat.
Whereas, what can I say about? I feel like I have to say something about Heathcliff now because I mentioned Heathcliff.
Is there anything to be said about Heathcliff?
Well, I mean, he flies around while chewing bubble gum. That's something. He beats up other people constantly.
John Handgun beats up people. That doesn't make him any intrusive person.
Yeah.
No. Heathcliff is not a is not a virtuous cat. He's kind of an asshole, actually. But
He's terrorizing the neighborhood.
He terrorizes the neighborhood. Some people claim he terrifies the neighborhood, but I don't think that's the case.
He does. He does.
He actually is in debt. He has a bookie that he has to talk to sometimes. He lives with a family composed of a boy and his grandparents, and they're surprisingly accepting of him. Although the grandpa is a lot more skeptical.
All right.
Why am I giving a synopsis of the whole series?
What are we talking about?
Fucking Heathcliff.
I mentioned Heathcliff and Marmaduke, and then I just went on to... Okay, let me talk about the TV shows. The TV show... all the TV shows fucked up by making Heathcliff a talking cat.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Because like they already had Garfield to do that.
Yeah, and
that's probably why.
But although it should be said that Heathcliff was orange before Garfield. What else? Oh yeah, so Heathcliff, in every show he had, he always shared it with somebody else.
Right.
And most of those people, and the first one was Heathcliff and Dingbat. And his
Dingbat, yo.
They were like these Halloween monsters. One of them is a vampire dog, and they use this shitty car to find while they try to attempt to find jobs.
All right, listen, guys. This has been Record of Lodoss War for Sega Dreamcast. This game's pretty tight. You should check it out. Earlier today, we played Booby Tales. I've been joined today by Stone Greninja, who's not here.
Who's not here?
Eben Frosty.
Yes.
Screaming Red Skull.
Hey.
Mad Dog.
Hey.
And there was like some other people here too.
Yeah, Stone Greninja was here for a little bit, as well as Hasif.
Yes, hell yeah. All right, and I think Kuma popped in too. So it's been a fun night. I'm gonna throw you away to Rhizome. Rhizome is doing some. He's like looking at some fucking TikTok bullshit. But anyway, yeah, later this week I'm going to be playing the Criticom trilogy with Idolism J. That's gonna be really funny.
Oh God!
Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And until next time, say your Buddhist prayers, you buckets of bullshit. And don't forget, here's the raid message: is kill all skeletons. That's what we're gonna say.
I disapprove.
Kill all skeletons. Say that.
No.
Yes, you will say that.
No.
Do you think you stand a chance against me?
I have no intention of fighting scum like you. All I want are those Buddhist scriptures.
You bucket of bullshit! Say your Buddhist prayers!